Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday morning, the 19th. And as you are looking at one of our unpruned mango trees that I'm going to start pruning here in order to cut back as much of the wood as possible, and also to increase the production of fruit here. More or less what we did with some of the trees here yesterday. And I'm going to kind of get under the tree here if I can and point out what branches I am going to cut here. So I'm under the tree, in the middle of the tree here, and as you can see, the wood here is pretty intense. There's no way to be able to cut back the amount we'd like to. Like I said, it's been 6 years now since this tree was planted, and it's never been pruned. So I'm going to kind of go through here and give you an idea of how I'm going to pick here. And the first of all, we'll look at this combination here. And the biggest one here is this one right here. So I'll probably cut that out and probably take it up here. No, I think I'm actually going to take it right here and cut it out. As we go up to the tree here, I always look for the junction here. There's 2 or 3 branches. The biggest branch I'm going to take out. And as I kind of work my way around here, again, the biggest branch here to be able to take out. It's going to thin out the tree tremendously, but this tree really needs to be thinned out. It's like right here, this junction right here, the big branch that's right here, probably cut it right here to leave the smaller branches, and then with the smaller branches probably cut it right here to, again, if we can see that on the video, cut it right here and then leave the smaller up above. Okay, it's when the trees are this old, kind of hard to do. It's like right here, there's another junction right here where there's 3 or 4 smaller branches, and then the one big one, take the one big one out. And likewise here where there are probably 3 or 4, I'll take the big one out here. Up here, if you can see my pointer here, this is the big one here to take out, and it'll open up the middle here tremendously from what it is right now. Like I said, this has never been trimmed. What I want it to eventually look like is like this right here, where I've cut so much of the wood out and then left enough of the foliage in that so it will grow, and the growth will go into the foliage. So I'm kind of giving you an idea of how I pick and choose here. Here's another branch, a big branch right here, okay, that I'll take out and leave the smaller ones. What I'm basically doing is thinning. Again, right here, wow, huge branch right here with some smaller ones out. Let's see if I can get a better look at this. You can see the big branch right here, and the smaller ones, I'll take this big one out right here, and it may be even better to go up here and take a couple of the big ones out and leave the small one here. Kind of hard to point this out as I look here, but that's more or less how I am going about this here too. There's a big branch right here, and the smaller branches, if I can see it from here, you get a much better idea of the big branch right there to cut out and leave the smaller ones. When I'm done cutting, then I'll start trimming around the sides here, and in order to more or less try to shape the tree down. But that'll give you kind of an idea, I hope, of what I'm doing here, because it's so overgrown. It's gotten so far out of hand, and you can see the one big section way up there I'm going to cut way down, and that's basically this right here. Can point out this branch, probably cut, as you can see here, this branch and the big one there, and what I'm just trying to do is thin out the wood here as much as I possibly can, hopefully not doing any damage to the tree. It's like right there, there's a big branch right here. To take the big branch out, leave the smaller ones. Okay, I don't know if that has helped. I hope it has. As I kind of move around here and look at the tree now, and I'll give you this is kind of a before I start cutting here, and we'll have an after cut, which will probably look more or less like this when I'm done. But I just wanted to show you this particular tree and how I pick certain branches to cut, and then, like I said, I'll trim around the outside to decrease the width on it. And also, as you see right here, a lot of insects have kind of invaded that. This all needs to be cut out, needs to be opened more to the air. So yeah, I hope that helps of why I'm pruning and how I pick certain branches out. So I'll say goodbye for now, and we'll come back when I'm done with this tree.